Hi there, my name's Josh and today we're going to take a look at using Alive on real world code. So a lot of people see Alive for the first time and they think that's cool, but can it actually handle anything, that would be production ready, anything serious? So I've opened up the Newtonsoft.Json project here and we'll just start Alive on a test method that they've got. I've never really looked at this code or worked with this project before, but right away we can see we're processing some values and we're converting it to something and checking to see if we get the expected value out of it. So we can see Alive started pretty quickly. This project is about 35,000 lines of code, so we're compiling and running it relatively quickly. And we can jump to the method itself and we can sort of start to dig into these other methods and see what they're doing. So we continue execution on this method and we can see the results based on what was passed in from the test method. We can start poking around in here and see what happens if we just start ruining values. I imagine the unit tests are probably going to fail, and yes, they do. It says it expected a strength of length 11 and we're giving it something completely different. So we can come in here, we can test, we can see different things are happening. Here it looks like this branch is being taken, so maybe we want to fix our bug and jump to this method, and we can sort of hop around the call stack looking for something a little more interesting until we find a method like this would be perfect to look at. So we can just start Alive here and we'll still be using those values from before generated in our test case, and now we can see what happens when those values end up passing through here. We can see that we've got some string s, that's that a \square that's coming in, and we can see that there's some kind of loop here. So our string is aptly named s, and it looks like there's an iteration variable here, c, and that looks like a character. So character c and string s. And we can see what happens as we jump around and see what happens in different states of our loop. So it looks like we're escaping things, so maybe something interesting happens when we use the \. character. And it looks like, when the \. character is identified, it looks like we're giving an escaped value of double \, so it's probably escaping that, fixing that. And we can scroll down here and see, this whole portion of code didn't run at all. There's no values recorded for it, but we can see that down here after that switch statement, we start to do some more interesting things. Once again, that square character is popping up. And this is a pretty, sizable method. I imagine it'd be pretty hard to understand. I'm looking at here, and there's all kinds of string manipulation going on. And, being new to a project and seeing this for the first time can be pretty overwhelming. But it's a lot easier when you can, really quickly iterate through different kinds of data and see what happens in different scenarios and see which different paths are taken and what values are handled and provided by our code. So hopefully this proves to you that Alive can run on real world code and it runs quickly and can give you the results. If you'd like to try our 30-day trial, we just started releasing that recently, and you can do so by just downloading Alive from the Visual Studio Gallery or checking out our website. Thanks a lot for watching.